Hey guys, so we had a very unfortunate week in entertainment. We lost Carrie Fisher, or the irreplaceable Princess Leia. So I just wanted to take a moment and thank both Carrie Fisher and the Star Wars franchise for years of such an iconic character and great portrayal of Princess Leia and the person that was Carrie Fisher. When you think of Princess Leia, you think of the most iconic of characters, whether Darth Vader or Han Solo or Luke Skywalker. Princess Leia is as huge as they were. As well as I understand, Carrie Fisher was involved in many projects besides Star Wars. However, with Harrison Ford as Han and Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, she wasn't as involved in other noticeable huge projects as they were, but to me that makes her portrayal as Princess Leia even more powerful. When we see her, we see Princess Leia first. Whereas I've seen Mark Hamill and other things like The Flash and the movie The Guyver, Harrison Ford has done a number of huge productions, but Carrie was always Princess Leia. How could we forget that great scene from Return of the Jedi and that amazing bikini? Wow, as a kid, what a gorgeous and beautiful woman. She will greatly be missed. Some interesting facts about Carrie Fisher was she was the daughter of the actress Debbie Reynolds, and I think I saw a few of the classic 1950 films. I think Debbie was involved in Singing in the Rain. Her father, Eddie Fisher, was one of the top pop stars or pop singers of the 1950s. So she was a Hollywood kid growing up. She also did quite a bit of work behind the camera. She had a lot of input on Leia's storyline as well as involvement in writing some Star Wars books. But also her present engagement in the Star Wars franchise. We know Carrie was still very much involved, just coming off The Force Awakens. I'm very thankful that they did finish wrapping up shooting for the upcoming episode 8. So we will get to be blessed in a final performance from Carrie Fisher. Not sure about any plans about episode 9. However, some people don't want her to be CGI if they want to continue her storyline onward. My thoughts are opposite on that. I think using technology to keep alive the richness and the gift of a talent's likeness is fantastic. I think we're original from that. However, some people may see it as the wrong kind of tribute to a person's memory. In a situation like that, I just prefer the wishes of the family and Carrie Fisher's friends and loved ones be honored. So I very much appreciate everything. Thank you, Carrie Fisher. And unfortunately, the loss this week continued for us. The great George Michaels also passed away. And being an African American, I remember growing up not having many white soulful singers to listen to. Or, the ones that I liked. I liked Celine Dion. I loved Phil Collins. But we also had the great George Michael. To this day, I have some of his music on my iPod. And now, coming out in the gay and lesbian communities has gotten a bit more acceptable and better. Not easier per se for persons. However, we do now see it happen and people express themselves more freely. But as a heterosexual person, I recall that sometimes people would give you a problem about having gay or lesbian artists as some of your favorite artists. But I do recall admitting to liking George Michaels, even at the risk and fear of societal repercussions. The man was just a great talent and artist. So, for all the fans of these talented people, they will certainly be missed. Take care, guys.